Did you know there used to be a building right here where I'm standing called the Jergins Trust Building, and underneath me there was a tunnel. History is all around us, and sometimes it gets a little lost. This is Discovered History. I'm at the corner of Ocean Boulevard and Pine Avenue, and this is the Loop. At 7,700 square feet, the Loop is a temporary art installation / event space designed as a bridge to the Promenade and the Long Beach Convention Center. But did you know it's not the first impressive structure to inhabit this space? Before the Loop, this area was occupied by the Jergins Trust Building. Built in 1919 and designed by architect Harvey Lockridge, the 6-story tall Jergins building was home to a theater, radio station, and offices. In 1929, when the building was owned by the Jergins Oil Company, they added 3 more floors to the top of the building, and underneath, a tunnel. Now I know what you're thinking. What do you need a tunnel underneath Ocean Boulevard for? Well, you have to imagine Long Beach as a very different place back then. Ocean Boulevard was a bit more narrow back then, with major traffic and trains running up and down the street. During busy weekends, there was almost 3,000 people per hour crossing Ocean Boulevard to get to the beach and to the pike. So crossing Ocean Boulevard became somewhat of a dangerous task. So then City Councilman Alexander Beck spearheaded the building of the tunnel along with the Jergins Oil Company. The tunnel, which opened to the public in 1928, was designed as a way to get people across Ocean Boulevard without them getting hit by traffic. The tunnel had a vaulted ceiling complete with a skylight and lined with ornate tile designs all along the walls and floors. The tunnel entrance on the north side of Ocean Boulevard was approximately right back there where the entrance to the Renaissance Hotel is today. People cross the street all day long and they never know the existence of the tunnel which lies beneath us. After all these years, it's still here, it's preserved. How about we go take a look? As you can see, it's all sealed up now. But when it was open, pedestrians would walk right down these steps and right through the Jergins Tunnel. Once pedestrians got to this point, they were literally walking underneath Ocean Boulevard. There were all kinds of different vendors and shoe shiners and all kinds of people selling things right along this wall. Once you reached the end of the tunnel, you were greeted by the ocean, which used to be a lot closer back then, and the Pike Amusement Park. The tunnel was used until 1964 when the city decided to close it because they needed to widen Ocean Boulevard. As for the Jergins building itself, well, sadly it was demolished in 1988. See this? This used to be part of the Jergins Trust Building. Most of it's gone now, but remnants of it still remain. The ornate pillars that line the top of the Jergins building were discovered a few years back and preserved by the Wilmore Heritage Association. They are now repurposed as the entryway for the Drake Chavez Greenbelt and Heritage Garden. The good news is the City of Long Beach just approved plans to build a 25-story hotel right here in this area. The plan is to preserve and reactivate the Jergins Tunnel so that Long Beach may once again have access to the beautiful architecture and history of the Jergins Tunnel. As for the Loop itself, well, at some point, this art structure will be removed to another part of Long Beach. So come on down and take a look before it's gone. Until next time, I'm Jesse Lopez, and this was Discovered History.